Good morning, it's Gary from G&H Honey Bees. It's Thursday, August 22nd, 2019, and I am not really sure what's going on here. But they have a leaf or something's going on here. There's a wasp. This is where I've been feeding them sugar water, and they're just going crazy over the sugar water. It's like ridiculous. Well, it's 2 o'clock and the frenzy is still going on, even though there's nothing in those jars left for them to gather. And it looks like some of them might have been fighting, so I don't know if that was a really smart idea to put this out here. They just appear to be really, really hungry. I've had these sugar jars out here before, and it's never been anything like this. So, we keep an eye on it, and hopefully they'll calm down a bit, and I'll get rid of those jars. Because I don't think there's a lot of food around for them. So, hive 3, this one here in the end. They are definitely queenless. Last week I got a frame of eggs out of hive 1 and I put it in hive 3, so I'm going to do a quick check to see if they've actually started drawing out a queen. Hive 3 is extremely aggressive, and I was reading up, and I guess the biggest reason is because they're queenless. Hive 2 and hive 1 are queen right, and they're quite calm and gentle, and they're just going about their business. This little hive 4 here, they killed their queen. They didn't like her. They were aggressive as well, and they drew out 2 more queen cells, emergency queen cells, and I've been doing some more reading on that, and perhaps I shouldn't let them raise those queens because they are from the same eggs as the queen that was in there, and that's not always a good thing, especially if the bees are aggressive to begin with. So I'm going to have a look today. That's the one thing I'm going to do, is look in there today, see what their condition is. If they're still really aggressive, I'm going to take those queen cells off, and then I'm going to combine them with this other little hive over here, which I know is queen rate, and they are relatively calm bees. And hopefully doing a newspaper combine will cause the bees in this other little box to settle down and act more like calm bees should. So, and I have been feeding them sugar water, open feeding them. You can see them on the table there. They're just going absolutely berserk. I don't know what they're after there. It's really strange to see them do that, because I have no sugar feeders out here at the moment. Anyway. So I have been feeding them sugar water on these little tables here, just open feeding them. And it's just been nuts watching them do the feeding. And they are fighting each other. And I've just been afraid to switch to internal feeding because I don't want them to start going after each other's hives, especially these little ones. I was internally feeding them. And I've been trying to come out here at night and put some sugar water in the feeders to keep them going. So, and it seems to be okay that way, so I'm going to keep up with that strategy and see what happens. But as far as the 3 big hives go, I have not put the internal feeders in them, and I've just been feeding them openly out here. And that's a bit nutty what they're doing there. I don't know what they're doing there. So anyway, we'll be back shortly, and we'll have a look in this little hive 4 and see what the condition of the bees are. Alright, I'm just going to pull the top. It's not even propolized down. They seem to be relatively calm, but they were like that the last time until I started pulling frames out. Let's see what these girls are up to. You can just hear them starting to buzz. They are storing probably sugar water in that frame. Alright, gently lift that one out. There's not much going on there. There's a bit of honey stored in the ends. They are starting to buzz me, so I don't know if the aggression has calmed down any or not. Yeah, the more frames I pull out, the more bees come out. Yeah, you can hear them. They're still as aggressive as can be. So, and I really don't want aggressive honeybees. Yeah, look, you can just see them swarming. There's not much going on there. Of course, they don't have a queen to lay eggs, so. But I think the queen cells are possibly on this next frame. Lots of drones. More queen cups. Emergency queen cups on there. You can see those big cells there. Oh. And the queen cell that was in here has been torn open. You can see that it's been chewed through the side there. I don't know what that means either. There was 2 queen cells there. Now I don't see any sign of the other one at all. Unless that's a different one. Because there was 2 together on the same space. Oh no, they're over here. Alright, so there's an open queen cell. It looks like she's hatched. And the other queen cell that was there has been torn open. And they've gotten rid of that. So now the big question is, We have an actual queen in here, and I'm wondering if that ball on that table is bees trying to kill a new queen. There's definitely no eggs in here, so that new queen will not be mated. Oh, decisions, what to do. Come on, girl, get out of the way. Try and put these back together. I'm going to give them one more week. They're still aggressive. They aren't actually trying to sting me like they were before, but they need some more time, I think. So I'm just going to leave it at that with this hive for now, and we'll catch you next time. Alright, I'm back. I'm just going to quickly open this other swarm hive and have a look at the frame that I put in there with eggs on it, and just to see what the bees are doing. And this could turn out to be a bit of a nightmare, I don't know. So let's gently pull that up. Well, so far, so good. So with this frame here, I want to see what they're doing to it. Let's take that out. That's empty. That's got leftover honey in it. There's some aggressive behavior going on here, but what have they done with this frame? I'm pretty sure it was this frame. They've done absolutely nothing with it. and it looks like there's no eggs left on either side of the frame. And there's no drawn out queen. So these girls are still queenless. Now I gotta make another decision. Yeah. Alright, ladies. They don't seem to be as bad as they were. But it's still not the way they need to be. And if they don't get a queen, yeah, if they don't get a queen, they aren't going to make it through winter because there won't be any way to raise new bees. Won't be any way to raise winter bees. Alright, so now I got to decide what I'm going to do. I might have to find another frame in one of the other two hives, big hives, and get it in here and try again. So I'll be back. Alright, so just a quick update. I had a look in hive 2. Went down into this box. This is mostly stores for winter. And this box here, there was a frame of fresh brood, eggs, and some grubs. So I took that frame, got all the bees off of it. I put it in here in the top box, and we'll see what they do with those eggs now. And I took the frame that I had looked at in here that was completely empty, and I put it back in this box, and we'll see if the queen in here lays fresh eggs in it. Other than that, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to get another queen to put in these other boxes. So I'm hoping that they can get on with it and raise another queen. There's still a fury of activity over here. And if I was to put sugar water out here, there'd be like, I don't know, 20,000 bees all trying to drink it at the same time. And I think there's a spot on the wood there where I must have spilt a bit of sugar water, and that's what they're after right now. And on the gentler side of things, there's no bees here at the moment, but this little water fountain that I made, the bees are quite attracted to it, and they have been here in good numbers collecting water, just straight water. And here we have bees hanging out at the old watering hole. So, that's a good thing. But the problem with this little unit is it has that little solar panel there that's stuck into the ground, and it only pumps when, of course, sunlight's on it. So, but it does work. I was quite surprised that the number of bees that are on this are pretty good. Alright, so that's it for today. I'm going to leave the bees alone for another week, and we'll see what happens with the frame of eggs I put into hive 3, and we'll also check and see what's going on with the hive 4, the little purple hive. And if they don't have a queen by this time next week, I will do a newspaper combine, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that at that time. Alright, thank you for watching. Keep on watching. There's going to be more.